K Greens here, dude. Peep the scene. Welcome back to Bar Street for another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out Easy Mill before they were famous. A couple of people asked me to check this out, and I thought it was a great idea. I'd kind of like to see what Easy Mill's life was like and how it might have changed since garnering all the attention that he's garnered. I'm loving going down this, riding on this Easy Mill success train. Hit the like button, comment down below, let me know what you think I should react to next. And if by the end of this you happen to enjoy the content, please hit the subscribe button, become a part of the Bar Street family. Let's get into it.
Before Easy Mill would go viral with performance on Wish USA 107.5 Bus, earning himself nearly 100 million views in the process. Before Easy Mill would sign with...
That's something I didn't check out yet. You guys let me know where I can find that, or send me the link or something, because I'd like to react to that.
Shady Records and have his new label head Eminem show up on his recent single Realist. Before Easy Mill would have around 268,000 followers on Instagram, nearly 250,000 followers on TikTok, and almost 1 million subscribers on YouTube at the time of this recording. And those numbers, they're going up fast. I'll tell you one person who never forgot about Dre. Up-and-coming hip-hop sensation Easy Mill. Now, this Las Vegas-based artist has been on the rise for the past couple of years, and at the age of 25, he just signed the biggest deal of his career as Shady House Records and Aftermath Entertainment's newest artist. Now, what's it like to have your career shepherded by two of the biggest to ever run the game?
Did he say Shady House Records? Shady House Records? I know it's Shady Records. I never heard of Shady House Records.
Artist. Now, what's it like to have your career shepherded by two of the biggest to ever run the game? Well, I'll tell you this much. It gives your diss track instant credibility, especially when Slim Shady himself is backing you up. Oh my God. If this happened to me, you'd have to pinch me for the rest of my life. I wouldn't believe it. So how did the kid born and raised in the Philippines wind up as Eminem's next protege? Well, you're about to find out on our latest episode of Before They're Famous.
Oh, this is exciting. This is really exciting. Oh, check that out. He's got on his shelf back there, he's got an MF Doom mask. That's cool. If you guys don't know who MF Doom was, you should go check him out. He was really good.
Ex-protege? Well, you're about to find out on our latest episode of Before They're Famous. I also got a feeling him and Em might watch this video. I know Em's watched my videos in the past. My God, why wasn't it me? I know, I'm too old now. Anyway, let's get into the video. Easy Mill was born Ezekiel Miller on July 27, 1998 in Ulangupa City in the Philippines.
Okay, now I know how to say that. Ulangupa. It was written down on one of the videos I was reacting to, like in the subtitles or something. I was like, well, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to mess it up. Ulangupa. Perfect.
Now, despite being born in Southeast Asia, the kid, he grew up around rock and roll, literally. In fact, both his parents, they were prominent musicians where he's from. Now, his father, Paul Sapira, he was the lead.
That's his dad? Damn, he looks just like his dad. Wow.
Vocalist of the popular 90s band Rockstar, known for their hit song Parting Time.
So ngayon siya na boss mo ngayon?
Yes. Yes. It's my boss.
Pero may boss ka.
Meanwhile, Easy's mother, Hazel Miller, she was a veteran performing artist with a powerful voice. Now, considering he had two talented musicians for parents, is it any surprise that Easy, he grew up with musical aspirations. Now, his folks, they first noticed that he had an ear for music around the age of 5. Then a few years later, he started learning guitar. Now, as he broadened his musical horizons, he listened to R&B from artists like Chris Brown, and he discovered hip-hop thanks to Tupac. Now, in high school, he finally mastered the guitar with a little help from the popular video game Guitar Hero, and he showed a special talent for performing heavy metal songs on the 6th string.
It's kind of amazing that they learned so early on at 5 years old his ear for music. It starts early. When you feel like with all your soul, when you feel music, I feel like that's, I could be wrong. That's how you get the ear for it. I mean, that's how it kind of happened for me. But this is cool. I didn't know anything about his parents or anything. This is great.
Our hero, and he showed a special talent for performing heavy metal songs on the sixth string. After graduating from high school, Will Easy, he moved to Baguio to study architecture, but he wound up dropping out shortly thereafter. He then moved to the United States, settling in Seattle with his mother and siblings, who had already been based out of there for a couple of years. Now that he was approaching adulthood, Will Easy's taste, they had matured from heavy metal to deathcore, and he began teaching himself the ins and outs of musical production. Eventually, his family, they moved from Washington State to California, where Easy recorded music in his bedroom, often with the help of his sister Rain, uploading some of his earliest creations to his Slash Mouth YouTube channel. From LA, well, his family, they moved to Las Vegas, and Easy, well, he got a job working at a local Burger King, where he'd write lyrics to songs on fast food containers, while trying to fund his dream of making music full-time. Around this time, well, he also began to recognize that it would probably be difficult to go mainstream in heavy metal or deathcore, so he shifted his attention towards hip-hop, and he hasn't looked back since. Now, the first thing Easy Mill did to launch his rap career was come up with his moniker. That wasn't very difficult. All he had to do was take his real name of Ezekiel Miller and shorten the name, and there you have it. Then in early 2020, well, this aspiring artist, he took part in the 24 Bars Mark Beats Challenge, a platform for up-and-coming artists created by producer Mark Beats. That was one of the most notable performances in the competition, while Easy's freestyle garnered over 8 million views on YouTube. Nervous.
Wow. I'm almost lost for words. I had to stop it because I wanted to talk about it, but I don't even know what to say. This is fantastic. He's just, look at him. Look at his face right now. He's in the zone right now. Look at him. He's zoning out. He's got everything, all the words, all the bars, all of the snares and everything is in his head, and he's focused on exactly what he's gonna say. He's just in the zone.
The competition, well, Easy's freestyle garnered over 8 million views on YouTube. Nervous as hell, he beat his childhood idols. Well, Easy, he jumped in his car and drove from Vegas to Los Angeles to link up with M and Dre. Now, thankfully, Slim Shady, well, he immediately put the kid at ease by cracking a pretty horrendous dad joke in regards to Easy's young age.
Lobby, because like Dre was sitting right there, like it's the lobby, bro, like of the studio. And then M was inside the studio.
Shortly after that meeting, well, Eminem, he made Mills signing official, and then he got the kid even more attention by featuring himself on Easy's next release, a quintessential Eminem classic, the good old-fashioned diss track.
See, I think it's wonderful that he signed. I'm so happy that Eminem and Dre signed him. Eminem is my favorite rapper. I think he's the greatest of all time. Dr. Dre is my favorite producer of all time, and what's great about Easy is he can kind of take the best of both of those worlds for me. He creates all of his own beats and everything, and they're great. It's not just, you know, throwing together some beats. Pretty much anyone can do that, but he really puts thought and effort into it, and he can rap his ass off. Not only that, he sings and dances and everything else, but as far as technical skill when it comes to rap, he's checking all the boxes.
A week after the announcement that Easy Mill had become...
Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say about that is that, oddly enough, my reaction to Realist with Eminem and Easy Mill didn't get very high numbers, high views. So, and I'm well aware that it certainly helped him out. I'm just guessing maybe maybe there's a lot of people on my channel that don't mess with Eminem or something. I'm not sure, but if you'd like, go back through my library of reactions that I've done, because I've done quite a few now, and that one's on there. You got 27 Bodies, Freeze, Up Down. I can't remember all of them. IDK, but check them out if you can.
Come the newest member of Shady Records, Aftermath Entertainment, and Interscope, well, Mill dropped his first single as part of a deal, a song titled Realist, that bolstered none other than Eminem himself. Now, co-produced by both artists, well, the single features a sparse beat that provides all the space both artists need to spit fire. And while Mill, he mainly sticks to his lane with his lyrics, while recalling how excited he was to sign to Eminem's label, Shady takes this opportunity to get a few things off his chest in relation to some ongoing beefs he's had with The Game and Grandmaster Melly Mel. In August of 2022, The Game, he dropped a 10-minute Eminem diss track called The Black Slim Shady, while furthermore suggesting during recent media appearances that Eminem's music is seldom, if ever, played in clubs. And the only creature on the planet with a longer memory than an elephant, well, of course, it's Eminem. Now, I know I've been at some clubs, and I remember they did acts like that, and people dance. Like, not my favorite Eminem era, but still, I've heard it at a club, just saying. Also, the first time I grinded with a girl was to Forgot About Dre. Just want to put that out there as well. Anyway, back to the story. Mel, meanwhile, suggested that M's skin colors contributed widely to his overall success during an interview of her own. Now, to be honest, that's something Eminem has admitted to in the past on his 2002 hit, White America, but apparently he's not too fond of other people pointing it out. Now, with all this floating around...
All right, well, I agree with what he's saying here, except for he's not finding other people pointing it out or whatever. He admits he's a guest, being that he's white in a black black music, we'll say. I have heard way too many of the founders of this wonderful hip-hop culture that hip-hop doesn't have a color. For me, anything that excludes anybody else based on the color of their skin is racist. I don't care who you are. I, for one, do not stand for racism. We're all human. So I can't. Anyway, yeah, that's not really exactly what he said. He did say that he's a guest in the house of hip hop, but he's the best. So, I mean, you could be a guest in this house, I guess. I guess we're all guests in all the houses then, because rock and roll was black music, and blues was black music, and jazz was black music, and so did we. Are we not welcome in those particular genres? I think it's ridiculous.
But apparently, he's not too fond of other people pointing it out. Now, with all this floating around in the back of his mind, well, Shady's verse on Realist begins by referencing Mel's comments before going all in on The Game hard, suggesting that the only reason they still play The Game's music at nightclubs, well, it's because those are the only kind of venues still willing to book him. After that single dropped and made a massive impact, well, Easy Mill announced that his third studio album, Duality, will be released as a deluxe version under his new partnership with Slim and Dre. The revamp will, of course, include his collaboration with Eminem, so expect this re-release to sell more copies than any of Mill's previous singles. Hell, it might even sell more copies than all of his previous work combined. And now that he's been taken under the wing of hip-hop royalty, well, the sky is the limit for this incredibly talented kid. Will Easy Mill become as synonymous with rap as Eminem and Dre have always been? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. After all, this has been before they're famous. Thanks so much for tuning into this one, guys. My name, of course, is Michael McCrudden, but I do have a question for you. If you could partner with one of your childhood idols, who would it be? Whew, tough one, man. For me, Jim Carrey, Russell Brand, Eminem. Sometimes I say Dane Cook, but it's only because I forget about Eminem. God, Dr. Dre's my favorite rapper, too. And no one says that. Anyways, guys, that's enough from me. Let me know what you have to say in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, share this video elsewhere. Follow us wherever you see the Before They're Famous brand. I'll see you guys in another video. Also, I'm sweating in here. It's not a hangover. I quit drinking.
I don't think I really care about that part. But anyway, yeah, if you want to see more of the Before They Were Famous videos, please go subscribe to the channel. Anyway, yeah, this was great. I really appreciate you guys suggesting this for me. I just want to know more though, and his question there at the end, you know, will he garner the success basically of Dre and M? And I believe he will. Artists like Easy come along very, very rarely. He is what I call a true artist. The reason I say that is because he is able to take anything and make it wonderful. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for suggesting this for me. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. Comment down below. Suggest more things for me to react to. I think that after this, I'm going to do SB19. That was suggested as well. I had asked if there were any other Filipino artists that y'all wanted me to react to, and SB19 was there. And so the next video will be that. Anyway, thank you for pulling up to Bar Street. Peace.